Every ship has a ballast. Now, ballast is the weight placed intentionally at the bottom of the ship, not to sink it, but to keep it balanced when the storm comes. It's strange, isn't it, that what weighs you down is the same thing that keeps you from capsizing. But ballast has a rule. It must stay low. It must stay hidden. It must not rise. Because if the ballast starts climbing, it stops balancing the ship. Don't lose me yet. Now think, what ballast are you carrying? What beliefs, traditions, fears, or memories have you lodged at the bottom of your soul? Not because they are light, but because they stabilize you. You were told religion is your anchor, that obedience is your weight, that submission is your safety, and so you placed these things deep, buried them under duty, fear, and ritual. But what happens when the very ballast meant to stabilize you starts to rise? When the dogma starts to dictate? When the tradition starts to be tyrannical? When the belief becomes louder than the truth within you? That's when the ship starts to tip. That's when people drown in loyalty to weight they were never meant to carry forever. See, ballast is useful until it becomes identity, until you mistake the weight for worth, until you forget you were supposed to offload once you reached deeper waters. Africans, we've carried colonial ballasts, religion forced into our bellies, names we didn't choose, gods we didn't know. And they told us it was for our balance, that if we let go, we'll fall into chaos. So we held on. We let ballast become inheritance. We started sinking. Look around. Whole nations capsized in the name of order. People silenced in the name of structure. Cultures erased in the name of discipline. That's slavery disguised instability. Because true ballast helps you sail. False ballast keeps you docked in fear. So here's my question. What's in your hull? What have you buried beneath your feet? Called holy. If your religion makes you stagnant, if your culture can't evolve, if your identity was handed to you by a whip or a robe, then maybe it's time to throw something overboard. Ballast is not meant to be permanent. It's meant to serve a season. You're not your weight. You're not your fear. You're not your programming. You're the ship. And if you want to sail into deeper waters, you would have to choose your balance or your bondage.